Greetings, my survivors. Welcome back to Attack of the B-Team. I seem to have misplaced my lab coat, and, well, I didn't misplace it, just forgot to put it on this morning. So I am currently the PSJ Survivor Man that you've all come to know and love. Hopefully, anyway, and I'll get the lab coat on a little bit later. I was going to log off and log back on, but too much troubles, and I think Generic B is on his way over here to do something mischievous, most likely. Yeah, he just logged out, but it sounded like he was heading over this way. So I was just doing some off-camera work, in fact, until he mentioned he was going to make a delivery. So I decided, well, let's just record and see what happens here. We'll catch it all on camera, all natural-like. And in the meantime, I figure I'll work on my my farms and my path, and so forth and so on. So this is what we're doing right now. I've got some wheat growing here, and oh yeah, well I should back up. This is going to be my farm area, right? So we have our free-range chickens and pigs and cows and sheeps, and look at this guy. Now this guy knows about fashion. Hey pig, get your head out of the hedge. Smile for the camera. You're on YouTube, man. Come on, shout out to Pig Whiz Pig. Hey. No, he's shy. He's just shy. Here, I should put on my wizard hat. I'll at least be a wizard. Well, what's a good survivor hat? Hot dogger? Fez, jester. Oh, I love the jester cap. Cat, party hat. Mr. T, squid, straw sounds good since I'm doing a little farming. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do some farming. Right up my alley as Survivor Man. So my thought is then to use some of these collapsible blocks here. These are the Carpenter collapsible blocks. And make a nice path. I'm thinking stone, but, you know, I'm going to break out the chisel and see what we can come up with as far as cobble and regular stone go. To make it kind of fancy-ish. And why don't we grab that chisel? So I didn't really have an idea to record today. I was just... It's Monday, and I was going to actually do a quick recording of something else. And I was just getting prepared for that and decided, well, let's just go over here and see what we can do with the limited supplies that I have here on hand. So I'm thinking, and I just don't want to get assaulted here. We've got all kinds of little jungle spiders making troubles. If we do this, and I don't have any stone. I only have this kind of stone, but this looks really nice, actually. Cobblestone's easy to come by. How about a nice detailed, aligned French tiles? What do you guys think? Let's try this right here. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I know there's some sort of there's like some kind of path thing. Yeah, here we go. What are these weird things? So just a couple of cobblestone together, and you get these stone paths all broken up. Just a crayfish. Let's make a couple of those. I don't want to use all of them. Yeah, I just need 8. Because I think that might look nice on the grass. I was going to break this up like it's kind of worn out in certain spots. You know, the grass is now growing through here. But I wanted to put like a little bit of a river over here so we can get some hydration going. Let's see how this looks. Out of curiosity. Yeah. That'll do. That ought to do. I might break you out, though. And... Cow, you don't know how close you're coming to being a beefsteak. Oh, that's on dirt, though. Will that grass up? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I want to put some mossy down, too. We'll make some more mossy. Because I think the mossy would look nice. That's the way to... Oh, it did turn to grass, didn't it? I like that. What do you think, Cow? But first, let's make some mossies in here, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. No. Let's chisel that mossy. Oak. And the reason I'm putting these collapsible blocks down is we're going to kind of texture... Hey, get off the grass! What? Oh, now you are going to be beefsteak. Look at that. Your beefsteak fell into you, turkey. Cows. Can't live with them, but you can kill them. And then eat them. All right, we are clearly going to have to put some walls down. All right, now I was saying the reason these are collapsible so that we can make it look like an old worn path. You know what I mean? Oh, yes. Oh, baby. This is going to be beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. What do you guys think? Nice, huh? Yeah, boy. Let's put this here. Like this. How's that? I don't want it too square. But I'm thinking, you know, you walk over here and then you can choose. You go to the left, you go to the right. It's kind of a little worn out path here. Let's pop off. Let's pop somebody off here. Let's pop somebody off. How about you? You look like you like to be popped off. There you go. Pop it, baby. Yeah. So, you know, it's a jungly area. So all this moss and viney growth isn't all that far-fetched. But I don't want to overdo it. So we're going to mix in a bunch of these... Hello! Nope. I have way too many things in my hand here. That's what I wanted to do. Oops. I'm going to switch into bat form. Bat form. Because... Now leap! This way we can take a peek from up yonder. That's a little too squarish, I think. So... I might... Well, a lot of this I do off camera because I do literally I could spend hours on this one path until I get it perfect. I am somewhat of a perfectionist when it comes to this. I just stare at it for a while and it's not going to make the best video. I think you're going to come out of there. That's what I think. Do I have any more collapsibles? I do. And, alright, let's do a collapsible here. And then we're going to knock them down a little. Oh, hello. Come to see the path. Did you? Alright, let's get a trophy. We're going to beat B-dubs to a trophy. Ow! Who got me? Oh, there's a skeleton over there. So poor B-double-O. And he's on right now. Whoops. Is trying to find a... you can't get over that wall, can you? Good, because that's the purpose that I'm trying to serve at that. I'll keep things in, keep things out. Whoa, man, you were shooting fast. That is a good bow he's got there. And, oh, ow. Alright, let's back up. So, B-double-O is trying to get a trophy from zombies. Natural. Legit-like, you know, so he wants to kill it on camera. What do you think about that, jerk? And, ooh, we dropped a magic bow. Let's go snag it. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What don't I need here? Well, let's go put something away. We'll come back for that. And he's been trying pretty hard, apparently. He's been doing it for some time now in his Attack of the B-Team series, of course, and not having a lot of luck. So, I think what I'm going to do, since he moved my altar... I mean, it's a lovely balloon, of course, and I do appreciate it, and I am going to profit with it. He said here it wasn't supposed to be profitable. So we're going to have a little competition here. See who gets the first zombie trophy. And I'll have to fill him in on that. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it in secret so he doesn't try as hard. Although it seems like every episode he makes, he certainly is talking about it. He's infatuated. Infatuated. Oh, I gotta get that stuff. Yeah. Check out that bow. It's not like I can't make an amazing bow. I already have it. That's a good bow. Power to infinity. It's an infinity bow. Man, that ain't bad. I could fix that up. It's got a little punch. No wonder he's doing some damage to me. He's got power 2. Man, that guy knows how to make bows. Gotta hand it to him. Must have been an elf in life. And put that away. Oh, here's my wall. Alright, we're going to put the wall up over here. And is that the only one I have? I'm going to need to get a lot more cobble. Lots more cobble because I'm out. I guess. Because I like to make regular cobble wall here too. I don't want all stone wall. But so what I'd like to do is, you know, something like this, and have maybe a little gate or a river. Yeah, I was saying I wanted to put water here, like a little river, and that will hydrate and also look nice. Maybe we'll have it go right under. I'm going to turn some of these. In fact, why don't we just do that now? Can you do that with? Try something. Oops, hello. Let me try something. What am I thinking? Oh, walls. Yeah, walls. This. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So the chisel doesn't really matter. The fact that it's chiseled doesn't make any difference. You can still craft with it normally. Alright, cool. Well, I don't want this all green and gooky. Goopy is what I meant to say. So what we're going to do is just a little goopy. We'll put a gate in here too, of course. Here, let's... This isn't the final... This isn't the final outline of this thing. I'm just playing around here. Just a little trial and error. I think what I'll do is move the hedge over. And maybe meet this guy over there. But I think maybe we'll throw a little moss in here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, I like that. And I think I'll probably put better torches eventually. I get some different kind of lighting. Maybe make a little archway here. And then a gate covering the path there. You've got to keep the animals out. So the idea is just to have very small farms. I don't need a lot. You know, I'm a simple guy. I like small. I like compact. I like pretty. And I don't need you know, hundreds or thousands of wheat and carrots. I just need a few. My needs are simple. Very simple. Now, what I might do, though, instead of having crop here, is put water somewhere in here. Not really sure yet. And I would like to have a little bit of some sort of a river here. Or maybe... I don't know. Alright, let's just throw some more carrots in here. I'm going to have carrots and potatoes and wheat. And you know what I could do is maybe put another path this way. So you're not walking on the crop. I believe that's what we're going to do. So yeah, just a lazy day of building here today. Like I said, I had a little bit of an idea for something else, but I think we're just going to do this. And if there's still time, I might... Oh wait, you know what we're going to do? Let's pop that out. I think we're going to put... I might do a sort of a prank, a new minion that I wanted to make a delivery. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to do that today. Oh, we got to get over to B-Dub's town, though, don't we? Because he's... I did want to start getting... I do want to build up that... oh, hey, little spider. Gives me your eye and your string. Because I do want to build up my cabana, right? I want to get that thing started pretty soon. You know, I don't want too many of these, actually. Let's just see how this looks. Do I have any more collapsibles? I am out of collapsible. Alright, we're going to have to go make some more collapsible. And I'll figure out how to get a little bit of a river in here. I wonder if I could put it on this side. It's not going to hydrate the whole thing, though, but maybe a little river here and a bridge over the river. We'll have a river in front. What do you think about that? Let's try it right now. I'm just curious how this will look. It'll hydrate some of it. Hydration's not that important, honestly, because I don't need a lot of wheat. I don't need it to grow, like, super fast or anything. Oh, it's an ugly green. That's what happens when you farm in a jungle. Oh, I should have made a spring, but that's alright. I'll just go grab some quickly over here in the bay. And we should be done with that. I'm just curious how this looks. Sheepy likes it. Sheepy approved. Couple more. And I likes. I'm going to put some of that down. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. All this flying around is a bat, man. Ooh, I don't want to eat the carrot. That's for the pigs. Stuff isn't as filling as I was hoping. This monster jerky. It gets stuck in your teeth. You really have to floss well if you eat this much jerky. Trust me. There we go. And maybe some bushery around here somewhere. I'm going to have to take that out, of course. I might have just a few too many of these stone path things. But, yeah, I think this is coming along nicely. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just, like I said, fooling around here, just trying to get an idea of what to build and how to make this path. And this is what I came up with. Oh, these hammers degrade. Look at that. I did not know that. Here, let's just knock this down a little bit. I got to do something here with a stair. I wonder if I can make these into stairs. We'll have to look into that. And then, boom. Gunk. I might have to make these collapsible too, as grass, to make them kind of match, because that does look dumb like that, I have to admit. Shut up, sheep. I wasn't talking to you. Criticize my work. I'm an artiste now. Yeah, oh, I definitely have to do that. I didn't think of that. But that, yes, definitely. So they're kind of sinking into the earth, but what I am going to have to do, so that we don't get this edge right here, that sharp edge. So I'll take all these out, turn them into collapsible blocks here instead, grass, and then we'll bang those down a little bit too. So they, they fit in a little bit more smoothly and naturally. And I wonder if I could put these on top of the block. We'll see. I'm going to have to play around with that, but it looks nice from up here. And again, I think I have just too many of these. I might knock those out. We'll see. All right, so that's that for now. Let me go get a little more organized for the rest of this episode, because I don't really have a plan. And I might do a little bit more work on this. So we shall see. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, my minions, welcome back. So I have done a little bit of work here off camera. As you can see, I have set up a bit of a river here running down from the hill, coming from some underground source, obviously, and then flowing down. Oh, all right, I might remove those and put grass. But flowing down the hill here, and then in front of the wall, under the bridge, sort of, and then around the corner, and then down this side of the hill all the way down into the bay. So I thought that was kind of clever. I don't usually have these sorts of epiphanies, but that's what I came up with. Anyway, let me just have a little of monster jerky here, and then we'll continue with the tour. So I put this gate here. This is actually a carpenter's gate. Whoops. And you can change the styles between, looks like 4 or 5 different styles. And you can texturize these things, which is why I did the carpenter's gate. But I don't have what I want to texture that with. I'm thinking some type of wood. Unfortunately, it doesn't do, like if I do a jungle wood. Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. I hit it with a regular chunk of wood here, like a trunk wood, and it only did the edges. So that, all right, that's cool. I like that. Ah, very nice. All right, so I have done obviously a little bit more work here on the trail. Now, here's what I really wanted to show you because I'm very proud of what I just figured. I just figured out all by myself, and I used my Forge micro block tool, which is my diamond saw, because I was trying to get this half block here, right? I'm looking for a slab, but slabs don't work in chisel apparently. At least not these. Maybe the stone wouldn't. A stone slab does, but I don't have any stone slabs on me. So I decided to make something fancy, and I took out my old diamond saw and I threw in some cobble like that, and it made these slabs. And then I laid it down like that, because apparently you can change the orientation. Cool, huh? High five, little guy. High five. Whoa, looking right at me. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. All right, well, I think that's about it for now. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do for this episode, but we'll see how long this episode is. And this darn ocelot's killing all my chickens. These are my chickens. These are free chickens. Free-range chickens. And you cannot eat those. I know you want to badly. But they're mine. They belong to me. So, skedaddle. And I don't know what the attraction over here in the corner is, but everybody wants to go over in this corner. What's wrong with this? You've got this whole wide open space here behind you guys. Go run. Go play. Pig whiz. Whiz pig. Go. Bunch of weirdos. Oh, by the way, let us go and name our little Miss Piggy minion over here. So I had a lot of great suggestions. Thank you for all those wonderful ideas to name our little Piggy minion here. But I think in the long run, I ended up going with something that I just popped into my head. And it was so obvious. I can't believe I didn't think of it. I had that whole episode. I didn't even think of Pig Girl. Pig Girl. Pig Girl. Get it? Pig Girl? Yeah, I know your suggestions were quite excellent, too. I think I had over almost 2,000 comments on that episode. The last episode where we made Pig Girl. And, oh, they were awesome. Pigette, Lady Bacon. I don't know, just so many. But I can only choose one, sadly. And in the end, Pig Girl is nice and it's simple and easy to remember, easy to say. It rolls right off the tongue. And she's a girl. So, stand still, lady. Let's go name it. Got 22 levels. Should not be an issue. And I've got a bunch of gifts around here, too. So maybe we'll... Darn, maybe we'll do that today. I don't know. I have to see how much time I have left here. Because we're running out of time. It's lunchtime. I'm starving. I gotta eat. My stomach is grumbling. And I spent a lot of time on that silly little path. Because I wanted to get my farms going. I really need farms. So I can make more animals. What's her name again? Yeah, Pig Girl. Look at that. It all rolls right into one. Pig Girl. Pig Girl. Nice. But I do really appreciate all the ideas that you guys gave me. They were awesome. They were awesome. Where's my cat? Oh, there you are. Alright. Let's go out here, and we shall release little Pig Girl. You can come over here and work with me. We're going to be working on the garden. Maybe I can get some advice from her. I think she has a green thumb. I think she got a degree in landscape architecture. Pig Girl! Kind of like Batgirl, but you're awesomer than Batgirl, by far. Long lost cousin, maybe? I don't know. It's just the parts. Could have been his entire family. And no idea. They were hanging around together. I took some pork from a nearby pig. Why am I talking about this in front of you? It's traumatizing. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm just going to finish this up. One thing I'm worried about is any aminals. I guess they can't get through there. No. Nope, they can't. That's why I had to put this here. I don't want them falling into the river and then flowing out and escaping. That would be bad. So, there we have it. Hope you all enjoy it. I'm going to go in here. And the only thing I need is potatoes, because I'm going to put potatoes here. So we have wheat, we have carrots and potatoes, and I'm going to do pumpkins and melons somewhere else. And then we've got a bunch of berry bushes, and we have a bunch of fruit trees. Although the fruit trees that I got from our trip down in Tropicraft won't go in here, I don't think. I think the fruit trees are going to go over here in Exotic Park and Zoo, because that's exotic, and it's tropical, and it's fruity. Pig girl, come on. Let's meet the rest of the family. Yeah, so this is everybody. Everybody, pig girl. All right, I think we're going to call it quits right now. Oh, she wants to hang out in that corner, too. I'm telling you, there's some kind of party going on over there. Something going on. I don't know what. Probably all digging. Oh, no, the darn ocelot ate that. They ate that chicken, didn't he? Arr. I'm going to have to make more chickens. You want to go for a swim, pig girl? You like to roll around in the mud? I don't have any mud, but I do have water. We'll make you a little mud pit. Yes, there's a project. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, your nose stays in one spot as your head turns. Just saying. It's not flaw or anything. It's, you know, that gives you character. Yes, character. So I think maybe we'll make a little mud pile for Pig Girl somewhere. I don't know about over here, because that would be degrading for Pig Girl, don't you think? Should be over by the Tiki Bar or something. Somewhere where we all hang out, where we live. Maybe in the Tiki, under the Tiki Lab. Or in the Tiki Lab, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm going to say bye now for a little bit. I got to check the time on this video, and if there's any time left, we will do something else. Otherwise, I'll just see you all in the next episode. Yeah, sorry, this was just kind of a hodgepodge, a little chill episode here, doing a little farming. But hey, you got to do it. You got to have food, and you got to have some farms, and spend a little time out here with the animals. So, all right, Farmer Soares signing off. E-I-E-I-O. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.